Really, we cannot stop talking about this dynamic president of the Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, the youngest African leader. At just 36 years old, President Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso stands out as the youngest head of state in Africa. His bold reform, including nationalizing gold mine and rejecting foreign loans, have set a precedent for self-reliance and economic independence, inspiring other African leaders to patronize sovereignty and sustainable development. He is a visionary leader in the Sahel region. President Traore has spearheaded the Alliance for Sahel States alongside Mali and Niger, showcasing a united front against terrorism and external interference. His leadership contrasts with traditional approaches, urging African leaders to embrace regional collaboration for security and progress, championing education and economic growth. Traore initiatives such as making education free and establishing a national gold refine highlight his commitment to empowering citizens and boosting Burkina Faso economy. His actions serve as a model for African leaders striving to balance development with social welfare. A bold stand against neocolonialism by rejecting loans from the IMF and the World Bank. President Traore has challenged the dependence on Western financial institutions. His approach encourages other African leaders to explore alternative paths to economic growth and self-determination. Leadership rooted in courage and resilience. Despite facing multiple coup attempts, Traore's unwavering dedication to Burkina Faso's stability and prosperity has earned him admiration across the continent. His leadership style contrasts with older, more controversial African leaders, resonating particularly with the youth of Africans. This is what African youth are clamoring for. This is what we are asking. And this is our dream. Many of us who have lived in a Western land for many years have seen how things work, have seen whether those who colonize us are really have our interests in their mind. But what this young man is doing is so special. We encourage him. We wanted to use him as a role model to start Burkina Faso as a starting point for the revolution that will come to liberate Africa from the dependence of like World Bank, IMF, all this loan that they are giving to Africa that you can never pay back. You continue to be paying interest every year, borrowing again. What are they using that money to borrow? But let me shock you. Do you know that President Traore has made any prisoners in Burkina Faso? As long as your case has been judged and the person is sentenced, he have employed all of them into agricultural sector. Each month you work in an agricultural sector where they are producing food crops to make sure that there is food security in Burkina Faso. They reduce the sentence of that person by 3 months. 1 month work in the agricultural sector, the sentence will be reduced by 3 months. Imagine somebody that is serving 2 years sentence, just minus 1 working month, minus 3 month sentence. You know how long the person will be, and they are trying to educate them, inculcate the discipline into them to make them to be vulnerable to the community and to the nation at large. This is what we Africans are clamoring for. It is not that Africa did not have the resources. We have the resources to able to make Africa great. But the leaders we have in that African continent and nothing to write home about. I don't know what is wrong with them. Where did they get their own mentality? Where did they get that idea of this thing that they are doing? Putting their nation at risk, encouraging terrorism, encouraging bandits, encouraging kidnappers, encouraging different kind of thing, evil, because they cannot be able to provide job security. They cannot be able to provide, even adequate security for the people that is blessed with oil are not benefiting from that oil. Those that are blessed with gold, diamond, are not benefiting from it. Whereas some few people are the ones who are benefiting from that. We need to rise up and say no to all these things that is happening in Africa, because one day should be one day. Those of Africans who are living in diaspora, it may not continue to be like this. They may ask one day that everybody should go back to their own roots. No matter where you say you come from, whether you call yourself Black American, British American, or anywhere that you are, your root is from Africa. We all are Black Africa. No matter how you think that you have acquired a passport of Western land, they simply refer you to as the son of an immigrant. And that is what will remain until we know and learn how to develop our continent and make it to be the envy of the other countries. We will not stop until we achieve that. And we are using Ibrahim Traore as a point of contact to achieve this. See you in my next video. Thank you.